Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This is episode 3. So, last time we met the owner of the island, Alfred Ashford, who was a bit of a posh tit, but, you know, we'll be seeing more of him later. We also saved Steve from getting cooked so that he could obtain the gold Lugers, which he won't give to us until we find him something automatic. Now we're going to be leaving the palace behind for the moment, and using that steering wheel we found in the same room as the Lugers. And we're going to be leaving our handgun behind, which might turn out to be a mistake. I'm not really sure yet. Because we only have 24% left in the calicos. But once they're empty, we'll just go back to an item box and, you know, grab the handgun instead, because we have a decent stockpile of pistol ammo now, which is the reason I'm using these machine pistols first. We also might pick up another gun in the next area. I don't remember exactly. Also, something that this map does not have is it does not tell you if you've obtained everything in a room or not. Like I said, that was something that wasn't added until the first remake. Alright, so let's take the bowgun arrows. We haven't picked up the bowgun yet, but I think it might be in the next area. And giving the steering wheel a spin causes a small submarine to appear. Like, what mechanism do you think connects the steering wheel to the submarine? Is it just a little transmitter that transmits a signal to come up when the steering wheel is spun? So, we climb into the submarine, and there is a side pack. Thankfully, they give you this pretty early in the game, so that's a 2 extra item slot upgrade, which makes the dual-wielded pistols not as bad to handle. So this submarine is pretty much just an elevator. It's just there to transfer you from one area to another. That's the only reason it's here. It doesn't go anywhere. So now we are in a underground area. And there are zombies down here as well. I'm not really sure how the T-virus got down here, just from bombings. Alright, we got 3 zombies in this room, so we should take them out. Wait, was he just doing a death animation, or did I have to shoot him again? Okay, there's an ink ribbon there. I always hate when you find ink ribbons outside of the save room because, you know, they're just wasting spots when you pick them up. Baggage and similar items. So there is a plane here. Steve did mention an airport, but I guess he didn't know that it was actually a water port. Also, I mean, I could just be not in the know here, but I'm pretty sure there are no, like, cargo-sized planes with aquatic landing potential. Then again, it's Resident Evil, so, you know, not everything that you see in here exists in terms of technology. Honestly, that might have been a waste. There's a lot of space here to get by those two. This giant fish tank here on the side with nothing in it but a single fish. Now we're down to 10%. Okay, we got more bats here, but I think they follow the same rules as crows, in that if I don't sprint, they will not awaken. They'll just keep twitching instead. Possibly a control system of the airport. This device powers the boarding lift. Push the switch. Okay, that awakened the bats. Apparently, a control panel for the lift. There's a lot of apparently commas in this game. So you can see it has 3 slots there, and we actually have one of the items that go in there already, the navy proof that we found last time in front of the palace. Now let's get away from these bats. So we can't do anything here until we have all 3 of those. Also, I don't know if the bats will fly over here or not. It looks like they've all returned to their roosts. Alright, there's something sparkling down there next to some bowgun ammo. It's a control panel for the shutter. The markings above the keyhole reads K402. Okay, we got a little elevator in the corner. We've got like a cargo claw up there. I think I remember this being a puzzle. It's completely blocked by the load. We got a door here. We might need a key for this. No, apparently not. So, for some reason, this transport crane works like a fucking crane game, in that you can only move it, you know, vertically once and horizontally once. Not really much of a puzzle, though. That kind of just looked like 2 crates, but apparently it was 1 crate that was very tall. Okay, and what does that get us? Control panel for the loading lift. A warning sign is visible. The lift may not operate if power levels are low. Oh no, it was full of zombies. Whatever will I do? Actually, we are gonna have to kill them to get that. And that's it. I deposited all my herbs. We're just gonna leave that alone for now. Control panel for the elevator iron bridge. The control lever is missing. Well, shit. So I don't remember kind of this section of the game perfectly, which means I don't know where the bow gun is. So I was kind of hoping we'd find that before, you know, we ran out of ammo. As it is, we're gonna have to go back to the palace and get the handgun. And since there are no enemies between here and there, I'm actually gonna save you the trouble of the run, and I'm just gonna skip ahead till we've come back to this spot with the pistol. So, see you in a moment. Okay, so now we're back, and we've got the handgun. The reason I skipped that is because it's not just a couple loading screens. The whole submarine thing is really tedious every time because you have to watch each of those little cutscenes of, you know, going into the submarine, moving the submarine, getting out of the submarine, turning the steering wheel to move the small elevator, so figured we just skip that since we're not going that way otherwise. Alright, now let's get back to these zombies and claim our treasure. I can actually shoot those bats from here. Then again, now that they've resettled, we shouldn't have a reason to aggro them. Because they only got set off by that, you know, activating the elevator. Oh, he's actually dead. Oops. God damn it. There's a lot less of a delay, I think, between when they get up and when they can grab you from the old games. Though I did heal while we were back in the save room using one of our green herbs. Now let's grab our stuff. We got the Biohazard Card. Well, some more bowgun arrows, and that's about it. Device is not working, so we can't reactivate that elevator. Let's check out our Biohazard Card. A card shining in silver. You can use this at the military training facility. I like that it tells you because you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Card key shining in silver, military training facility, so that's pretty much all we can do here. Pretty sure you can't activate. Yeah, we need a key for that. And this door was just locked, right? No, we need the control lever for this door to raise the bridge. Alright. So now we're gonna have to go back anyway. I guess that was a little bit of a waste of time going back for the handgun. If I had just not shot those zombies in the fish tank room, I would have had enough ammo to get the keycard without backtracking. But now, we're just gonna backtrack anyway. So we haven't actually been to the main military training facility yet. And I'm kind of wondering if we can get there, or if I missed something. Check the map if there's any doors I didn't go through yet. Okay, so that one's locked. We did the elevator. And that's all that's in that room. It's just, this map is like very basic. Even compared to like the RE 1, 2, and 3 maps. There's that door there, but that leads into the palace itself, doesn't it? Iron bridge. Alright, well, let's just go back and see what we can figure out. Because, I mean, we've been everywhere in here, right? We went in there, and we got... What did we get from in here? I gotta recheck. This is gonna be a thing. I'm gonna get lost in this game because there are parts where it's not the clearest where to go. Yeah, this is just a bat room. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else we can do in there. So back we go. And like sometimes it is a case, you know, like with Steve, where you do just have to go to a specific place to trigger a cutscene that will allow you to access the new area. Alright, so we gotta climb down the ladder, get in the sub. Then we gotta move the sub, which needs a cutscene every time of you just standing here. And we gotta get out of the sub. And then we gotta move the elevator. I don't know why they couldn't have just made this an extended bridge once you activate it. Okay, so this is the B1F. So I'm fairly certain that we can't use this in the palace. Oh, there's an herb there I didn't see. Because there are the silver doors, but I'm pretty sure those are not keycard doors. Like I said, I replayed this a year ago or so, but I didn't memorize everything. For some of my RE LPs, I've actually made like kind of a flowchart just so I could remember the progression, but I didn't do that for this one. Alright, well, let's just quickly try this just to narrow it down before I backtrack even further. But I do believe we need to backtrack further. Yeah, Silver Crest. I just don't exactly remember how to get in the military training facility. I just went in the bathroom tonight, yep. Okay, that's still on fire. Still nailed down. So what is this area? Passage. Oh, okay. So this is the military training facility right here. I forgot. There's a door next to the big gate. So we could have gone here earlier, but we couldn't have done too much without the keycard. Also, say hello to the relative to the gravedigger from RE3. This is the Gulp Worm. We actually don't need to fight it, though. We can actually just avoid it anytime we're here. since it's not exactly hard to avoid. I don't actually think there's a reason to kill it either. At least not here. Alright, our first red herb. Combine those. Card reader, silver in color. Well, this door's already open. I believe this building is where we get the bowgun, now that I think about it. So yeah, obviously the pistol is not as good as two pistols, but I don't think that it was a waste to use up the machine pistols first. Security-related documents are filed here. There's nothing useful. Copy machine. The machine can also be used as a printer. A map of this building is shown on the monitor. It seems I could print it out. Hey look, the printer actually had a practical use. Alright, so this is the training facility map. You can see there are a lot of one-way doors in this area. There's still another zombie in here somewhere. Wow. He went down for like a second. Even more bowgun ammo. Quite a mess here. There's nothing useful here. None of these lockers are openable. It's a storage warehouse. It's locked. Seems I need a special key to release the lock. We'll just have to remember that's there because that is optional, I think. And that's it. That's all that's in here. Okay. Secured with a simple lock. Okay, we can't open that without a lockpick. More bowgun ammo hidden here in the payphone. There's something just, I don't know, generally funny to me about this secret island facility having a payphone. There's nothing of interest in this sink. Look at this fucking old-ass vending machine. Looks like the Nuka-Cola machines, which, you know, are just inspired by the old-ass vending machines. I'm not thirsty right now. You think she would be after being in prison for a bit. Vending machine, it's broken. Well, that was close. There are times when I keep shooting at a zombie as they're getting back up, when I should really just back off. Nothing of interest. There is another zombie, like, around this corner. Dirty towels. I think there might actually be two. Okay, he dropped. Yep, there's the second one. Oh, he did a little bit of a speed shuffle. Okay, this is a time where we just back off a bit. See, like, if they're completely behind you, you can't just hit the aim button and have her spin around on her own. You have to be kind of looking towards a zombie before she'll lock onto it. Yeah, that was like a special forces guy there. He was probably training here at the military training facility. Oh boy. Even more bowgun arrows. You can probably guess from how much ammo we have for the bowgun how good the bowgun is. Okay, nothing in those lockers. This guy's already dead. There is blood all over his body. There's a story that happened here in this locker room that we'll never know. Crusty zombie. So this is the sauna for the military training facility. Crap. Can't tell where the zombie is. And I don't want to go down the stairs because I'll walk right into his arms if I do. Oh, maybe not. Okay, he's a little farther away than I thought. I like the reverb on the zombie moans in this room. So, there's a sauna, there's a big pool. This device seems to control water current. There's no response. It seems to be broken. Somewhere, there should be a circulation pipe. That tile right there looks suspicious. The valve is attached to the water pipe. Shut the valve. And there was a key hidden exactly under the fountain that we couldn't have just grabbed, because you couldn't see it. Okay, we got the key with the tag. I would say that this is probably the game that has the most optional keys in it. Small key made of steel with the word storage, so I'm pretty sure that we know where to use that in the room that we saw earlier. Anything in the sauna? A sauna. There was a lot of hot air inside, as there typically is in a sauna. Okay. So we've pretty much cleared out this whole area. There's nothing to go back for in here. Use our keycard to open that up. No, we're not going to go in there yet. Let's go get our treasure first. You don't need this key anymore. So, here we got bowgun powder, which I did not realize that's all that would be in there. We still haven't found it yet, but what I want to say about the bowgun is that it is simultaneously the worst weapon in the game and also one of the best with the highest DPS. And the reason for that is because it has two ammo types, one that is crap and one that is not really crap. Oh, we've been locked in. The shutter is blocking the way. It can't be opened from this side. I recognize those cuffs anywhere. Ah, crap. Come on, just take another shot. Alfred is, of course, a wimp, so he ran away. Immediately. I thought he could run out of ammo, too, which is why I was running in circles there. A relief is carved, and it looks very old. There's an indentation on the indigo blue plate. Okay, I took a bit of damage there. I wish that Claire didn't look like she was dying as soon as she went into yellow caution. Okay, that's locked from the other side, so all we can do is follow Alfred. Though actually, before we do that, I don't know if I missed anything down there in the courtyard. Okay, that's not a door. That's not a door. But there is this little area. It's a breaker for the ventilation device, currently set to the on position. And there is a indigo card reader, so we'll just have to remember that this is here. Okay. So here's the save room for this area. Work clothes are hung here, and they must have spent their off hours here. The week's work schedule is written here. There's an herb kind of hidden here in the corner. I'm trying not to use too many healing items, but we have like 3 extra herbs in our storage box. So as long as I save some of these for later, for when we start finding more red herbs. And we have the hemostatic, which, if you remember, we need to give to Rodrigo, who is back in the cell that we started in. We don't have to give it to him, it's optional, but it'll keep him alive. And the player wants to be nice to him for some reason. Alright, so there's our 3rd green herb, and the navy proof, which we'll have to bring back to the airport at some point. We're gonna store the bowgun powder and the hemostatic for now. We want to hold on to the silver card, though. Alright, we're going to end the episode in here in a moment, but let's just check the last room before we do. Actually, let me... Okay, looking at it, I think once we go in there, we're going to activate an event that we can't back out of. So, on the safe side, we're just going to save here. But we made decent progress. We went into the underwater area, found the plane that we can use to escape this crazy island. And now we know what we need as kind of our main objective, which is to get those 2 other proofs. I should probably start spreading out my saves. But thank you for joining me for another episode of Let's Play Resident Evil, Code Veronica X. And, you know, I'm enjoying it so far. How don't think we've had too much trouble aside from running out of ammo and having to backtrack. Also, look at those ponytail physics. She didn't really have those in RE2. Alright, so until next time, you folks all take care.